So when you are referring to language, I assume that you are referring to a coding or development language. And the question is, which language is difficult and like the most easy to learn? So there's a difference between the best and easy to learn. So there are a lot of languages that are easy to learn. You can start with something as simple as C. I found C a bit challenging myself because I tried to learn it, but I couldn't find a use case. So it was difficult for me. I found HTML and PHP are much easier to learn, but a lot of people say that C is fundamental. It's much easier to learn. And I also feel Java is a much easier to learn language as well. Now, the question about which language is best to learn, it depends on which field you want to go in. So if you want to go in web design or web development, then you've got your PHP, then you've got your JavaScript, and then you've got frameworks like Node.js or PHP frameworks like Laravel or Joomla and so on. If you want to go into app development, then you could go into native app development. So you can look at Java for Android, and you can look at for C# for iOS, or you could go for hybrid app development. So you can learn Flutter, which is a framework by Google that's based mainly on JavaScript. You can learn Ionic, which is again based on JavaScript. You can learn native JS as well. My recommendation would be to learn a hybrid app language rather than a native app language, just because there are a lot of use cases for hybrid apps, and a lot of apps that you would see in future would be hybrid applications. If you want to go into game development, there are completely different set of app languages that you would learn for that. Python is a very good language if you want to go into artificial intelligence, machine learning, and it's a good language to start with, even in gaming, because it sort of teach you those sort of basic AI skills. Now, if you again want to go in, say, artificial intelligence or Internet of Things, there are different languages for all of these. So first, you need to identify what field you are interested in, and then take a project in that field and then learn language for that. Otherwise, if you will do one course and another course and so on, you will never be able to learn it. So a lot of people would go and do certification courses and try to learn it, but you can't learn a coding language just by doing a certification course. You have to pick up a project and try and do that project and learn that language on the way. And that's what I have found is the most efficient way to learn a particular language.